What is going on, guys? Mortal T here, and today I have got another Ark Survival Evolved on the Xbox One. And today I am going to show you some wall tricks. I had a comment in my last video asking if you could do the double wall trick on the outside, but the outside wall you have like a wooden one, then the next one to it you'd have a metal one. So if people came up, they thought your base was just made out of wood, and then they attacked you. Then they find out, once they've demolished a couple of walls or a wall or something, they find out that there's a metal wall just beneath that one, not beneath it, but right next to that one. So it's a kind of trick you're playing on people to make them come and raid you because they think that you've only got a certain amount of strength in your walls, like wooden or stone. I have done some testing. As you can see behind me, there are some stone walls, there are some wooden walls as well. But let's get to it. The answer is yes, you can put wooden walls on the outside, then put a metal wall beside it. So yeah, you can do it. It looks pretty good. And you can also do it with stone. Tested it. There you go. And the stone and wood here, these are like the next stage. These are like triple walls. You can still do it. You can put the stone on the outside, as you can see, then there's 2 layers of metal, and the same with the wood. There's 2 metal and a layer of wood. Now these ones over here, yes, they're all, yes, you're saying they're all the same, but they're not. There's different fence foundations. On this one is a metal one. Underneath, it's actually metal. I don't know if I can show you. See that line there? Let me get my gun out. Where the crosshairs are, you see that line there? That's actually the fence foundation. On this one, there's stone, as you can see. And on this one, I can't really show you, but it is wood. You can just see it a tiny bit. It's actually a wooden foundation. So, if you'll let me get up. You can do it with different foundations, but I recommend you stick with the metal ones because they have the most health, rather than the wooden or the stone. So yeah, it is possible to do the double wall trick with stone and wood. As you can see, the stone is actually pretty close with the metal. There's like no room between them, but with the wood there is a tiny bit of gap. So yeah, as you can see, there is a stone fence foundation here. I'm pretty sure this one's wood. So they all work the same. It's just that the stone ones are thicker than the metal and the wood ones, so it looks a bit odd, and it's starting to get night time. So this video's gonna have to go pretty quick. I did some further testing with some different ceilings for you guys, so you don't have to spend like metal. And this is a ramp for some reason, and I don't know why. Why is that a ramp? 2 wooden, oh no, they're sloped roofs. Okay, I made the wrong ones. Let's find ceilings. And it's just turned night, and it's crap. Let's see what my gamma's at. Is it at full? Apply, save. So you can still see a bit more. Right, anyway. I tested with some different ceilings. So here's a wooden ceiling, and we have got a stone ceiling. I just tested it out because the metal ceilings are pretty expensive with the metal and cementing paste, but stone and wood can easily be gathered by trees and stone around you. And then you just got your thatch as well, and you just need fibre for the wood. So I just tested it out, and yes, you can do it. It doesn't matter what fence foundation you use. It can be metal, it can be wood, it can be stone, because you can see there's triple walls here. This is on a wood foundation, fence foundation. That's on a stone. As you can see, there are triple walls there, so you can do it with any. I just prefer metal because I know it has the most health, and I know if it gets attacked, it's less likely to break than the stone or the wood. So here we go. This is going to be the triple wall one. Double wall's pretty easy to do. It's just a simple fence foundation. But look, as you can see, this stone is facing the other way. It's not. You don't want that if you're using stone. You need to flip it the other way to get it on the outside. You see? Like I said, these are bulky compared to all the other walls. Now, there we go. There's one, and there's a second metal wall. And this is actually done with a wooden ceiling, so it's cheaper. I'm not sure if you could do it with thatch, but I imagine you could if you really wanted to. But I don't build out a thatch myself because it's just stupid. But I'll get to that in the end anyway. I'll get to that later on. So let's demolish this, and as you can see, it still stays up. Now the same thing with the stone ceiling. Same thing happens. Let's try our wooden wall to show you guys instead. Come on. So it is a bit fiddly with the triple walls. Don't get me wrong. It's because it's got to line up good. If it doesn't, it's sort of messed up. Last time I tried this, it did line up pretty good. But for some reason, I think it's because of the stone wall that it doesn't want to line up. Oh, did I have it then? Is that it? Please say it is. I think that, yeah, that's it. Is it? Right, let's go on inside and place the metal walls. As you can see, it's still got a load of space. You can still see the stone ceiling through this. So then we get our metal ones. There's one there, and there's one there. So there you go. And now you can tear this down, and it still stays up. So there, it works with wood, stone, with triple walls and double walls. It's just the same principle. You just put one fence foundation down, then you put your stone wall on the outside, then you put your metal wall on the inside. And like I was saying, thatch, if you're building with thatch, there is literally no point of you playing PvP at all, because thatch is stupid unless you're using it to level up, which it still doesn't gain a lot of XP just for making thatch foundations. Do not build your base out of thatch first. Either go with wood or stone first. I personally go with stone. I totally skip the wood. It's just better to stick with stone. I don't know why, it just is for me. It's just the way I do it. So yeah, if you're building with thatch, don't. There's no point, literally, because people just come and knock it down easily, especially if you're first building. Don't, just stick with wood or stone, because there's literally no point. But yeah, I thought I'd just take it a bit further for you guys, show you the different stuff you can use, different fence foundations, different ceilings, because you can, like I said, like I showed you, you can use the wooden ones, and they are cheaper than the metal ones and the stone ones. So you can use like the more primitive wood stuff than the more advanced metal stuff, just to get you the triple walls going for you guys, just to make it a bit easier. So that is it, guys. I hoped this helped. And if you've got any more tricks or something you just want me to test out for you guys, I will happily do it. Just drop me a comment saying what you'd like to know about, or can you do this, can you do that, and I will come on and I will experiment, see if I can do it, and if I can do it a bit better, I will show you. Because this is where this came from. You know, it was a commentary in my last video, and I thank you very much for the comment. This is actually a pretty decent trick to play on people to make them come and raid you, because they think that you've either got wood or you got stone walls, but then they break through and then you realise you got metal. It's pretty funny. I'd like to see I'd actually like to see it happen, because it'd be absolutely hilarious to know what's going through their mind, and especially if they're on TeamSpeak. What they're actually saying. The shock would be amazing. But yeah, guys, that is it. If you like this video, don't forget to show that like button, who is boss, by punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more stuff, for more PvP, for more tips and tricks and so on and so forth. But that is it, guys. I am Mortal T, and I am out.